Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you may be. Thank you for being here. What I wanted to speak about today is the energy of celebrating the details, celebrating the small things. We're often so focused on the big things in life, the things that our goals, our dreams, are this or that. We often forget to actually celebrate the small things, to celebrate the small details. And what I want to share is, what if we spent our day really looking around our lives and seeing the gratitude in the small things, in the details? The more that we give gratitude and awareness to those things, the more they become more present in our life, the more you speed up the connection of the dots to the big things. Remember when we were kids, we used to play that game, Connect the Dots, right? Where you would look at all these dots on a paper and you had no idea really what they all added up to or what they all really meant. And then bit by bit, you started to put the dots together and it was like a seal with a ball on its nose and you saw the big picture. Imagine that every single one of our days are filled with those little dots. And each one of those little dots, if we miss one of the dots, the picture will be very, very different, right? So if we connect the dots with a sense of gratitude, then when we do get to see the big picture, we can become incredibly, incredibly inspired and incredibly happy with the journey that took us to where we are. I'm saying this because obviously you all know that I'm in Florida with my parents and supporting my mom in her healing process and everything that she's been through. And I've really become acutely aware of this concept of celebrating the details. When we're in a healing process, we have good days and we have not so good days, right? And we have two steps back and two steps forward and one step back, or three steps back. It's just always a thing, right? And I've come to learn and to realize that when you are celebrating those details, um, it just becomes an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the big picture and for everything that fills it up, and it's not about anticipating that there's another dot that you're going to miss, right? Or that the other shoe is going to drop, so to speak. It's really about just staying present with that dot and that dot and that dot and that dot until the entire connect the dots reveals something so powerful and so beautiful. And so for today, let's connect the dots in our lives and let's connect those moments of gratitude, those celebrate, not only just be grateful, but just celebrate them. Celebrate the little things. Celebrate a hot cup of coffee. Like this morning, I went to go make coffee, and the coffee pods that I usually like, I was out of them. They weren't in the thing. And then I opened the door, and there was a box that my auntie had left before of like a peppermint coffee, which is my favorite coffee that I didn't even know was in there. And I was like, wow, I was so fixated on what I always choose that I didn't actually look to see that there was something even more greater and more rewarding and more exciting. Celebrate those details. What is in front of us that we're not even acknowledging or that just may be right out of plain view, right? Um, so yeah, I want to say that. And I want to say that too as we enter into the full moon phase. We are edging closer and closer to that full moon. The full moon is in the sign of Taurus. Shortly thereafter, right around the same time, Saturn will go direct. And then on the 19th, we have Pluto going direct into the sign of Aquarius for the first time in 248 years, which is where it will be for the next 20 years. So we have a lot of really, really, really cool astrological energies that are really moving us in a direction that we have all been praying for, really. And I know you can look around you and think, oh gosh, there's some crazy things that are going on in the world, but don't focus on them. Focus on the way forward. Focus on the excitement and the endeavor of magic. Focus on the creation and the actualization and the allowance of your dreams, your goals, your manifestations, the things that you've put in your vibrational escrow. Remember, dots, connecting all the dots. And that's what we're doing today. And that's what we should do every day, right? But let's focus on that today. And then I'm working on something to do for the full moon because I really feel like we need a really good injection of energy that day. So keep your eyes and ears open. I may just do a pre-recorded video that you can download or watch on the internet. Or I may do a live event. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out today. But keep your eyes and ears open because I think we all really, really want to allow ourselves to get into the habit of staying aligned with those powerful cycles. I know, many of you have reached out and said, well, what happened to the full moon and the new moon and the astrology of you and blah, 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 blah. And the truth is that it's just been such a crazy 6 months for me, honestly, and probably for most of you all too. It's been a crazy 6 months for me, and I feel re-inspired to create some new things. I've been working on some new things, some opportunities to expand our soul family and to bring more like-minded people into the fold. So stay tuned for some information and some updates about that. But for now, let's enjoy the daily download. All right, so let's go ahead and close our eyes and find ourselves in our heart. As we do so, let's please take a moment today to express gratitude to the universe, to the creator, to you. Creator of all that is, source, light, universe, we thank you for everything. Amen. And so now let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And as we shift our awareness to the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling around in the center of the earth. And from this space, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light. Imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up, out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light, some dark. Through those layers into a golden-like light, and through the golden-like light into a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. And from this space, you imagine this energy just dissolving into oneness. Feel the connection, the collaboration, the contribution of all atoms and molecules. Complete oneness. And from here, we will ask for some downloads for the group. For those of you who may be joining for the first time, this is the daily download. And you are in a theta brainwave. Here, we can access the subconscious mind. And so, would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to celebrate the small things? If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to acknowledge the small things. It's funny because, sometimes we're so busy and so focused on the big things, we don't even know how to acknowledge the small things. If you'd like that, say yes. Like, for example, that, we live in this day and age and this time and this space where we get to be together every single day through these amazing technologies. So if you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to have the Creator's definition of connection? What it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to connect in every single cell of your body with the Creator's energy and seeing the Creator's energy reflected into you, into every single cell of your body. If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be? And by just saying that, that is focusing on one of the dots, right? Saying, oh, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, right? I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. And what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, possibilities, potencies can you and your body be to align with the present? You are here, you are present, and you are safe. If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to allow yourself to continually make efforts towards your goals and your dreams, to understand that the celebration of these moments in your life is really a connection of your big picture goals and dreams? If you like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to feel rejuvenated, to feel restored, to feel reinvigorated, to feel passionate and excited about everything? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to move forward in your life, choosing you, that you're worthy of moving forward in your life, choosing you, that it's safe for you to move forward in your life and choose you? Now, choosing you doesn't mean that you're choosing you at the expense of other people or at the expense of something else. It just means that you're putting your oxygen mask on first. So would you like to know what it feels like to be the demand of you, to demand? And, oftentimes we think of the word of demand as being like um, aggressive or egoic. And that's not the demand we're speaking of today. We're speaking of being the demand that you for yourself. You demand for yourself to be centered, to be grounded, to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself, to honor yourself, to protect yourself, to heal yourself. If you'd like that, say yes. Great. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to choose you and to acknowledge that by choosing you, you are choosing greater. You're choosing greater. If you like that, say yes. Great. So now let's shift our energy to those who require healing today. As we do so, let's just imagine them surrounded in the Creator's love and in the Creator's light. Imagine them happy, healthy, safe, and protected. Can we please send healing, unconditional light and love to Millie, happy, healthy, safe, protected? And can we please send healing to Mama Linda, happy, healthy, safe, and protected? Can we please send healing to Jim, happy, healthy, safe, protected? Also to Michelle, happy, healthy, safe, protected. To Grace, happy, healthy, safe, protected. To Carrie, happy, healthy, safe, protected. To Sarah, happy, healthy, safe, protected. To Abraham, happy, healthy, safe, protected. To Hector and Dolly, and to Marcella, Marietta, and Margarita, happy, healthy, safe, and protected. Great. And last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love and that you be unconditional love and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. So now let's take our palms and rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes and allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. Place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself. Thank yourself for being here, for choosing, for showing up today. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day, an amazing day, and I will see you same time, same place tomorrow. Celebrate those details. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.